Must have I can't have no conscience. See, I'm not coming out of the wrong country. I've been in this world alone. Someone come out down my heart. It's fine.
We have reached the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. This is the Capital One Orange Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. Kickoff team is out there, and here we go with this playoff semifinal game. Return starts from inside the 5. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. He finally steps out, but not before an excellent return to set up the offense. Ball handed off. Fighting him off.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid game. Stay ahead of the chains.
Offense getting set. It's second down. The back's got it. Running with purpose. Recovers the fumble, picks up the first down, just like they drew it up.
The ball is on the ground, but
and the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. New set of downs for the offense, 1st and 10. Catch made on the out route. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, get the ball in his hands, you do it.
And the back now goes in motion. Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
On third down, he drops to throw. Looking to scramble. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a third down early in the game, a chance to get him off the field, but instead this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. They bring him down, but that play moves him in the scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11.
But it's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain in a first down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
Touchdown, Bama, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game for no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate, and they actually just the rhythm to the offense, but they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
That's a deep kickoff, hammered out the back of the end zone for a touchback. The defense with pre-snap movement of its own. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Picks up the first, looking for more. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. The Longhorns come to the line to run the hurry-up.
What a big game by this offense, and they're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Kind of sense that the defense is a bit on their heels, confused, looking to the sidelines. A great time to go hurry up.
And the deep ball is broken up. What a play by that DB.
Oh, my gosh, would he love to have that one back. Open receiver downfield, and he misses it. That's where you go back to the receiver and say, hey, man, that one's on me. I'm coming right back to you.
He'll hand it off. The pickup is 4. Sets up a 3rd and 6 now. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. Drop back here on 3rd down. Looks to his left and makes the completion. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. It's complete. That's enough for a 1st down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down. And the drive keeps going. They mix it up with a run. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the 1st down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Here's the option play. Pitch to the back. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. Touchdown, Texas. As they get on the board here in this playoff game.
Well, here it's just pick your poison for this defense. Are you going to let the quarterback or the running back hurt you? They take the quarterback away, but nobody's there to stop the running back on the option pitch, and he makes them pay.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. The last possession was a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive. Can the defense come up with answers this time? Makes the catch. It's Williamson. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a 1st down.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. He's got it with room to run. He has 1st down yardage at the 46. Alabama comes up to the line quickly.
Nice throw and a great catch by another Alabama wide receiver. And that's really where we are anymore with Alabama. You just come to expect great receivers like this. You think back in recent years to Amari Cooper and Jerry Jeudy, Jalen Waddle, Devontae Smith. The list goes on and on. Boy, they've got some great-looking receivers on this squad.
He shreds the tackle. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. He's going to lose yardage there. The defense closed in and forces him out of bounds.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going. It's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. 3rd down, out of the shotgun. Dump off caught by the running back. That's enough to move the sticks and give him a 1st down at the 41.
Chris, sometimes the quarterback's just trying to find the open guy and get him the ball. It's exactly what he's able to do here. Found a way to pick up the 1st down.
So at the end of one, we are dead even as these teams continue their pursuit of a national championship. Let's take a quick look at the game summary so far. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. Wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
It's an RPO. The quarterback picks it up quickly. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a 4th down.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on 3rd down. Now, big decision coming up here on 4th.
It's 4th down, but no punting team. The offense is going to go for it. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Here we go on 4th down. Tackle to the 28. This offense threatening now. Another 1st down. Alabama comes up to the line quickly.
That's how you know an offensive coordinator really believes in the offensive line. You get the 4th down, you don't spread out a defense and try to create a one-on-one matchup and throw the ball. You go the old-fashioned way. You get behind that offensive line, get the yards you need, and you extend this drive with that 1st down.
Set up. This is play number 10 in this series. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. And the pass is complete to the tight end. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
He loses the football. Ball scooped up in the defense.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
The Longhorns offense takes the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? He hands it off from the gun. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure worked.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. A deep shot to the left side. Pulls it in outside the 10. He's still running. Touchdown, Alabama. Too much speed for the defense.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to put it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Good work by the blockers in that return team. He found the lane, and so this drive's going to begin with good field position. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. And they'll use the ground game here. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. He lets it go on the move. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
After the second down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on 3rd down and 8. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Brought down after a short return. But the interception gives the offense the football at the 40. The offense now has great field position to start the drive. Looks right for a quick completion. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
They'll hand it off. They test the middle but get stuffed. That one goes nowhere.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. With the catch, it's Williamson. Tackle made at the 21. This offense in great scoring position now. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Alabama now operating in the red zone. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Moves out of the pocket. Football comes out. The ball rolls out of bounds. They'll keep possession, but it's short of a first down.
Boy, the offense has to feel incredibly fortunate that they are able to retain possession. Ball's on the ground. It ends up going out of bounds to give them another play and another opportunity in a game right now that they're trailing. They're looking for at very least a field goal and still can hope for a touchdown.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time.
Well, they decide to throw the ball here on third down and short. I really thought the easy thing is just run the quarterback or hand it off, pick up the first down, keep this drive alive, and get 6 points on the board.
Fourth down, he's throwing for it. It's an out route, the catch made. Oh, he'll go down right there. That's going to be a loss on the play.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on fourth down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
They'll bring him down just short of the 20. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Moves the ball to the 25. Good enough for a first down. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. From the shotgun, handoff inside. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. One more play before they head to the locker room. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their third and final of the half. Longhorns line up on 1st and 10 now. From the shotgun, drops back. Running out of time in the pocket. And that falls incomplete as time runs out in the first half of play. Meta's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Alabama will kick it off to start the second half. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Looking for a fast start, trying to take control of the game here in the third quarter. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looking deep to the right side. Oh, they can't bring it in. A chance for a takeaway, but one of the star players on this defense couldn't make it.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
So, second down after the incompletion. Takes the toss and heads left. Runs through the defender. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Out of the gun now on third down. The receiver grabs it. And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down marker. Longhorns will look to convert here on fourth down. Linebacker's trying to confuse this offense now. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop.
I think they're going to end up regretting going for this one, Chris. I wouldn't have gone for it. What's wrong with punting it away? And again, I get being aggressive, but you got to be smart on when to go for it and when to punt.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Looking to pass here on second down. Short throw, running back makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards. Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
He knocks it through with confidence, and they add to their lead.
Now, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And from deep in the end zone, they'll bring it out. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. The Longhorns offense takes the field. Hoping to improve in the last drive. They got stopped on fourth down, and it ended up costing them a field goal. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Well, this defense has been lights out all year long. In fact, it's been one of the best pass defenses in the country. Big reason why they're in this playoff, and they're living up to that standard today.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. QB decides to keep it here. He's past the marker and still going. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line. The Longhorns looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
What a good job here by this quarterback on 3rd and long. The defense is expecting, I'm sure, a pass, and instead, the quarterback's able to pick up a first down on 3rd down and long with his legs. That is big time.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Wants to throw it. It's a quick grab. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of the first down. That completion sets up an important 3rd down play. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down. Longhorns will come to the line on 4th down, looking to convert. Linebacker shifting around now. Needs a completion here on 4th down. He's got it, enough for a first down. Breaking free at the 35. They've got him, but he easily makes the first down, and this drive keeps going.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On 4th down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone. Longhorns lining up here on 1st and 10. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Longhorns. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reach the end zone.
Well, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. They'd love to stretch the lead here with a touchdown. Had to settle for 3 last time. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Gets made on the outback. Gets out of bounds after a solid gain.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Buying time now, rolling to his left. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And he'll be brought down. Alabama comes up with the line quickly. Keeping it on the ground here. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. Well, we know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
Makes the grab. It's Williamson. Looks like Alabama will have the first down.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Using his legs, it's Brown. He's got the first and still going. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the third quarter of play. So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here, sitting in a pretty good spot to wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game sets where we have a chance. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
That's exactly how you want to start this drive, working with the lead in the fourth quarter. Take as much time off this clock as possible. That's a great way to get this drive started.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. And the wideout goes in motion. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Change of pace, now looking to throw the football. Caught near the sticks. It's Williamson. Steps out of bounds after a solid game, which sets up a first and goal for the offense.
Well, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
Catch made on the right side. Touchdown, tie. Still no answer for this offense. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down into the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
Lining up to try the extra point. Extra point up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the fourth quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Was he on the end line? Apparently not. He's bringing it out. And he's tackled just short of the 25. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Makes a quick grab. And he's tackled immediately, so not much of a gain on the play. The Longhorns come to the line in the hurry up.
Well, we just continue to see this defense make great plays, especially with their tackling. And the awareness to understand we're in the fourth quarter, you're trying to keep this offense in bounds so they keep that clock moving.
Offense facing a third and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. The quarterback's got it on the option. Oh, the ball comes loose. Defense makes the recovery, a turnover.
Man, when you get into this big a game on this kind of stage in the second half and you're trailing, you just cannot afford to put the ball on the ground. The defense is attacking, trying to get the ball out. They do. Ball's on the ground, and this could be the end of the game.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Some hard running there through a tackle. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop. Alabama has now moved into the red zone. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And it'll be Smother right at the line for no gain.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
You make the stop, but that moves the football to the 16. It'll be first down. Alabama getting set for the 1st and 10 now. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. They go with a direct snap. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
Great job by the running back is staying inbounds to continue to work that clock, working here in the 4th quarter with the lead. You got that defense getting closer and closer to their goal line. They are backed up, and they are desperate. They've got to make a play here. The offense just has to take care of the ball, a chance to...
Has a path to the end zone. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. This offense is still clicking. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kirk.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
That one sails out of the back of the end zone with the touchback. Longhorns offense takes the field. Any hopes of staying alive in the playoff depend on making a play, scoring, and scoring quickly here. It's desperation time. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Looking for his big tight end. Wide open downfield. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44. Longhorns come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Quick throw, catch made on the out route. No huddle now for the offense.
I really like what this defensive coordinator's doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. Clutch conversion on 3rd there. Sets them up 1st down from the 31. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Defense swarms him on that 1st down play. Now they come up 2nd and 15 after the loss. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Offense comes to the line for 3rd down off the incompletion. Receiver in motion now. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, obviously you're going to throw the football on 3rd down. But man, they complete that pass and lose yardage to set up this big 4th down.
4th down, looking to throw for it. And the quarterback finds an open target on the crossing route. No, he didn't get there. Tackled short of the marker. That is a crushing play as they try to cut in to this lead. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Handoff from the shotgun. Tackled after a 3-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 7.
Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, from a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that first and second level of the defense and see where they're going. Unfortunately, the defense didn't show him much, and the back ends up taking it for just a few.